to represent you. Neither of those situations are comparable to Riz Ahmed here, who is British. He was born in London, and he's talking about his own country's television. And you're acting like he's some immigrant colonizer. Well, he's not. He's British. He's a Londoner, which is a shame, but he's still British. Sargon regrettably doesn't stop here, but picks up on the fact that Ahmed mentions a rise in hate crimes after the Brexit vote and takes the opportunity, oddly, to downplay it.
He said that in the light of the rise in racial and religious hate crimes post-Brexit, oh, I wish I looked this up actually, and everyone's like, well, you should just pause it and go look it up. I was like, you know, I will. Hang on. Right. Hate crimes soared by 41% after Brexit vote, official figures reveal. So how many is that exactly? Well, 1,546 racially or religiously aggravated offences were recorded in the 2 weeks up until including the day of the referendum, but in the fortnight immediately after it was 2,241. So not really that many. I mean, you say that's huge, but we've got millions of people interacting all day, every day, all over the country, and out of those millions of interactions, 2,000 of them were quote-unquote hate crimes. And I don't even know what the details of these are, so I don't even know if I would necessarily classify these or anything like that. But let's assume they're all exactly the same. This is not the massive spike that we would be left to believe. If it was like 50,000 or something, I'd be like, okay, that's a real problem. You know, that's a genuine, that's a huge number. 2,000 is not very many when you have millions and millions of non-white immigrants into the country.
So 2,200 hate crimes isn't that bad, really, apparently. Carl doesn't scroll down here to explain that, and I quote, "These included assaults, arson attacks, and dog excrement being thrown at doors and shoved through letterboxes. And there was also a Polish man who was murdered." But, you know, 2,200, it's not that many, really, is it, in the grand scheme of things? That's a surprisingly pragmatic and relativistic take on those numbers from Carl there. If only more people took this pragmatic and relativistic approach to discussing terror attacks, for instance, Carl? Because compared to the millions and millions of Muslims going about their day-to-day lives without doing any terrorism, the relative few who do engage in terrorism must hardly be worth mentioning.
This is happening every day now. Somewhere in Europe, an Islamic terror attack occurs. How long do you think people will put up with this before deciding the problem is simply Muslims? If we pretend that this has nothing to do with Islam, people will stop listening because they know this has something to do with Islam. It obviously has something to do with Islam. I mean, it's always Muslims doing this. They're yelling things like Allahu Akbar. They're looking forward to their virgins in paradise. They pledge allegiance to the Islamic State. It's really hard to convince people that this has got nothing to do with Islam. So we need to start talking about it. In fact, I would expect moderate Muslims to be, I don't know, presumably dobbing in these potential terrorists, saying to the authorities, look, there's a mosque over there where they say some really radical shit. I don't like it because I think a terror attack might come out of it. That's what we need to be seeing. If you're a Muslim in Britain and you abhor terrorist attacks, if you think this is the worst thing a person can do, you need to remain vigilant within your own community. I'm sorry that this is the case. I'm sorry that you have to be the one. But if you don't, people will think that you are complicit, that you do not mind, that you are in some way permissive of this. Because I tell you what, if this was English people in my community doing this, you're fucking damn right I would be reporting them to the cops.
Note again Carl drawing a line between Muslim and English as if those are mutually exclusive terms there. Anyway, it looks like for hate crimes, Carl doesn't get out of bed for less than 50,000, but terror attacks, well, half a dozen of those, and he's ready to condemn all of Islam for it. Now, surprisingly, this is not Carl's worst abuse of statistics in this video, and I'd like to welcome back everyone who skipped ahead at the beginning. Hello to all you lazy folks. Okay. At one point in the video, Carl talks about a news story in The Independent entitled "Germany has seen an increase in violence since it opened its doors to refugees due to attacks on refugees." And this article starts out, "An average of nearly 10 attacks a day were carried out on refugees in Germany last year, according to the country's Interior Ministry. Attacks injured 560 people, including 43 children, and prompted accusations that the country's hardened stance on the refugee issue was encouraging hate crimes. According to the ministry, there were more than 3,500 attacks on refugees
It's pretty good.
and asylum hostels." So that's awful, isn't it? You know, it seems fairly unambiguously condemnable that hate crimes against refugees and asylum hostels should be indefensible, shouldn't they? Carl?
But the point is, this is wonderful. This is, I'm not wonderful, obviously, but this is like, it's good that they're finally talking about violence and refugees, because now we can start talking about the violence that the refugees are doing to other people, right? So we've got 3,500 attacks on refugees and asylum hostels. We go. This is from the February 21st, 2016, and it's based on elite police documents, confidential police reports, right? And this just goes to show you exactly who the fuck these people are on the side of. Migrants committed 208,000 crimes in 2015, according to a
Oh, it's awesome. No worries. I was kind of thinking, like, I don't know if there is one. Okay. All right, here we go. Run starts here. Oh god, run ends here. Ah, okay. I haven't played this level in like 2 weeks, so forgive me. I actually think I'll still be ahead, maybe by a second. Yeah, that ending was good too. That's pretty funny, Ethan. Wait. I'm still so far ahead. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta stay alive here. It's pretty fast. Alright, I'm getting very nervous. Alright. Oh my god. 2 minutes left. Okay, fine. Good. It's good. Alright, I'll take that. What am I? Am I like 2.5? 3.5. Wait. Okay, it just didn't split. Okay. Good phase one. that was good. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is so good. Oh my god, wait, that's PB. Holy shit. Okay, I have to retime it. I have to retime it. Okay, I have to retime that. No way. Okay, well, the thing is, the timer is very delayed. So if it looked like 9:53, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 9:55. Okay, I'm gonna retime it.